Welcome to Vint Corners, where timeless British vintage meets island-inspired charm. In this video, we take you on a stunning journey through a dreamy coastal home reimagined with elegance and nostalgia. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more vintage home inspiration that brings beauty into every corner. A picturesque coastal home emerges with timeless elegance. White limestone walls glow in morning light, sage-green shutters complement blooming bougainvillea, and a coral stone path invites entry. The breeze carries scents of rosemary and sea air, setting a serene tone before even stepping inside this reimagined British vintage island escape. Crossing the arched wooden threshold reveals a sunlit entryway. Checkerboard marble floors in cream and seafoam lead inward, while a rattan console supports a brass-framed mirror above. Ferns and ceramic urns sway slightly, catching slivers of light filtering through etched glass sidelights that scatter graceful, shifting shadows across the scene. The living room exudes airiness and charm. Linen slipcovered sofas anchor the space, dotted with coral-patterned cushions. Bamboo chairs sit nearby, their textures softened by woven throws. Seagrass mats warm the reclaimed teak floors as sunlight streams through arched windows, illuminating the room in a soft, oceanic golden hue. In the dining area, a long pine table is surrounded by carved wooden chairs with cane backs. Indigo and cream runners stretch across the surface, beneath a shell chandelier sparkling like seafoam. The sheer curtains gently ripple, diffusing sunlight that caresses the table set with vintage glass and coral accents. The kitchen offers refined simplicity. Matte cream cabinets and brass pulls reflect understated British elegance, while marble countertops cool the room's palette. A coral-tiled backsplash frames a vintage Aga stove, and open shelves reveal china patterns and wicker baskets. Bay windows frame a potted herb garden bathed in golden light. A sunroom glows with sky-painted ceilings and walls of glass. Rattan daybeds with ticking stripe cushions nestle beside steamer trunks turned into tables. The terracotta floor holds warmth, and sunlight dapples the space with leaf-shaped shadows from nearby palms, creating an airy, tropical reading nook both peaceful and timeless. A library nook hides just off the hallway, with built-in shelves displaying worn novels and antique sketches. The vintage writing desk overlooks greenery through louvered shutters. A palm breeze lifts muslin curtains, and the scent of hibiscus mixes with old books, creating a tranquil and textured atmosphere of quiet thought. The powder room adds dramatic charm, walls lacquered in peacock green shimmer under brass sconces. A porcelain pedestal sink with a swan neck faucet glows beneath a cane front mirror. Tiles beneath echo Caribbean motifs in subtle navy, and the space feels like a private jewel box tucked within the coastal retreat. The guest bedroom rests in serenity, featuring a four-poster bed draped with sheer white netting. Blush and sage linens soften the cane-wrapped headboard, while coral prints in driftwood frames line the walls. Shuttered windows and flowing curtains invite the breeze to dance across woven rugs and sun-warmed wood. The primary bedroom whispers elegance. An airy canopy bed is dressed in layered linens, from ivory to embroidered floral throws. A vintage writing bureau catches the sunlight, its polished surface reflecting soft shadows from shuttered French doors. Shell garlands hang above, and the space feels calm, balanced, and deeply personal. The wardrobe resembles a boutique. Open shelving in mist green displays caftans, sun hats, and woven baskets. Brass hooks and coral boxes offer function with charm. A linen-draped vanity glows beneath a skylight, and every item is curated with care, evoking a sense of coastal luxury mixed with vintage storytelling. The ensuite bath is spa-like. Limestone flooring leads to a freestanding tub positioned beneath a louvered arched window. Marble double vanities rest below gilded mirrors, while lavender-scented towels sit folded nearby. Light from brass sconces flickers softly, warming the room in a candlelit calm of coastal indulgence and British grace. A hallway gallery stretches with quiet drama. Plaster walls host nautical prints and shell sketches in weathered frames. Lantern sconces cast soft glows across wide plank floors. Linen curtains catch the air near half-open windows, carrying hints of jasmine and sea salt through this elegantly transitional space within the vintage home. Upstairs, a guest room is kissed by afternoon light. A bamboo daybed rests beneath coral-painted walls, draped in kanta quilts and indigo pillows. White beams arch above, while French doors open to a narrow balcony beyond. Wrought iron railings frame leafy palms that sway under the golden tropical sky. The veranda upstairs is a hidden retreat. Wicker chairs in faded blue rest on hand-tiled floors of cream and terracotta. A linen canopy filters sunlight, and a vintage drinks cart gleams with cut glassware. Overhead, hanging lanterns flicker slightly, catching the late light as the evening air begins to cool. A second bath continues the island charm. White subway tiles offset by navy grout feel crisp and clean. A stone basin carved with scalloped edges reflects the light from an old brass fixture. Sheer shutters soften the brightness, casting graceful shadows across floral embroidered hand towels and tiled floors. A petite laundry room is filled with charm. Stacked linens in pastel hues rest on open wood shelving. Cane baskets offer texture beside a deep farmhouse sink set under a weathered window. The breeze carries orange blossom through gauzy curtains, and the patterned tile floor glows beneath the afternoon sun. The side terrace is lush with herbs. Terracotta pots overflow with basil, thyme, and jasmine. A whitewashed wall holds climbing bougainvillea, while rattan loungers with embroidered cushions invite slow mornings. Dappled sunlight plays across the stone floor, casting leafy shadows that shift and shimmer in time with the soft island breeze. The garden feels enchanted. Stone paths wander past tamarind trees, aged fountains, and stucco walls topped with coral fragments. Wooden benches rest in shade, and hummingbirds dart among hibiscus blooms. The air smells of earth, salt, and citrus, and the sound of trickling water soothes like a quiet vintage melody. Out back, the yard reveals its final wonder, an alfresco dining space beneath a pergola draped with linen. A teak table holds shell-filled centerpieces, lanterns sway from olive branches, and bamboo chairs surround woven rugs. Just beyond, a glowing pool mirrors the fading sky, completing this timeless coastal retreat. Thank you for joining us on this serene and elegant tour of a vintage home filled with British charm and coastal beauty. We hope it inspired your own decorating dreams. Like this video, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Vint Corners for more timeless design journeys every week.